Hey, my crafty friends. Welcome to Ivy and Juke Creations. If you're new here, my name is Kim, and we're so glad to have you. Alright, in today's video, we will be making a fairy garden. So, I got this old cigar box, and I began painting it with the color Cashew by Waverly. And then the hubby come out to the craft shed to visit for a while, and he loves the color Celery by Waverly. So as I was painting it Cashew, then he would squirt the Waverly Celery on it, and with the same brush, I would just paint away. We did the inside, the outside, the bottom, everywhere. Here's the bottom and the sides, and once again, this is Cashew, and I'm just doing an old sloppy coat, trying to get the paint spread out everywhere, and here he comes with the celery. And once again, with the same paintbrush, I would just blend it all together. Then next, while the cashew and celery is still wet, I wanted to play around with the color Agave by Waverly. And so it's right here, I'm doing the same thing as you would when you would dry brush, but it's still the cashew, celery, and agave. They're all still wet. Then after I finished that, then I went in and kind of dry brushed with Waverly's Antique Wax. And once again, all of it is all colors. The cashew, the celery, the agave, and now the antique wax. They're all still wet. And I just wanted this streaky look. Like that right there. I think it's pretty. Then next, these are some feet, but they were actually angels from the Dollar Tree. Like everybody's using the snowmen for feet. These were the angels, and I just tore like their wings off. And I used this rubber cement on the outer edge of it, and then I'd put one little dot of hot glue dead in the center, and then we put 4 feet on it. Then next, see the feet? Ain't that pretty? That was an afterthought, the feet were. And then next I stuffed it with some scrap styrofoam I had laying around from packages and stuff like that. And I just crammed styrofoam in every nook and cranny I could. Then I decided to take 2 tumbling tower blocks and put them on the back side so it would hold the lid open like at a 90-degree angle. And I just hot glued them there. And what I didn't show is I did have a little bit of Dollar Tree's wood glue, super glue. That stuff is good, y'all. And then I would hot glue it and hold it at the 90-degree angle. And then here, I took little pieces and put them at the size of what the bottom of my little arch is right there. So when I'd put it in the box, it would have a little bit of height. And spoiler alert, I believe after it was all said and done, it could have went even higher. And then I'm setting it right there, like the styrofoam that's inside of the box, and on the back of the lid, a little bit, it's right there on the hinges and stuff. And then on the left, you can see I've got some old styrofoam. And I built it up for height, and then I glued the little walkway on the styrofoam. Then next, I got me some Mod Podge and put in the lid. This was another afterthought. Like when I started this, I just knew I wanted a fairy garden, but I didn't know which direction I was going or anything. But then I decided to Mod Podge this pretty spring scrapbook paper in the back. So I measured it and cut it down to size and put it back there. And now here I'm adding another layer of Mod Podge on it. And now we're going to start with the moss, the reindeer moss. So I'm pouring the glue to it, the hot glue, and then I'm poking the reindeer moss right there at the bottom on the edge of the lid. And then I'm coming inside of the box too. And then I'm just going to cover all this styrofoam up. But first, this little fairy house right there, it's hard to tell, but it initially had like faux Spanish moss on the roof, but I had painted over it a little bit to calm down all the bright colors that was on it. And so then I wanted to put some real reindeer moss there where it initially had the faux reindeer look to it. I'm just covering it up with the real reindeer moss. Next, we're going to glue the fairy house down up there on the top of the styrofoam, so it's higher than the walkway and the arch. And then I'm just going to continue adding hot glue and then the reindeer moss until we get this whole area covered in reindeer moss. And I'm trying my hardest not to go crazy with the reindeer moss. I always do that, and I put way too much, and then it's thick as all get out. And I end up getting it a little bit too thick, but it wasn't nothing that a pair of scissors going back trimming it couldn't fix. But then I just take the hot glue and I just keep adding it little sections at a time. And then there I'm just trying to get it in that little crease where the lid sets down or used to set down on. The ledge. And here I'm getting ready to poke it up under that walkway. So how was everybody's week this past week? I had a good week all in all, and I hope y'all all had a blessed week. Here I'm doing some resin, that's part A, and then I'm going to do part B, and y'all know the story right there at the left hand bottom of the corner. You'll see me pouring both cups together into one cup. Then I'm going to mix it, and then we have IOD's new release mold called Toadstool. And it's a bunch of pretty mushrooms, and that's what I'm pouring up, mushrooms. And there they are set, and it takes about 20 minutes. Now, while those are completely setting up, right there it is, giving y'all a good look at it so far. Now, here we go. We're going to give it a haircut. And y'all, I tried to make this video as short as I could for y'all because it's only one DIY. And I have cut it and I've cut it, but there was just so many moving parts to it, so I got it as short as I could get it, y'all, I promise. And then I took these little white flowers. They were like in a little Easter confetti bag from the Dollar Tree that had little bunny rabbits, flowers, and eggs in it. And there was already originally 3 flowers painted on that little walkway right there. And I just took my little confetti flower pieces and glued it on top of the flowers that was originally painted on the sidewalk when I bought it. Here you see me cutting little tiny flowers out. or I'm cutting it from a big old bush from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just cutting the little tiny pieces off to make miniature flowers. And I put one on each side of the door. And now I'm gluing some orange and yellow little flowers that I cut off of a bush behind the house, behind the arch. See, it's coming along. It's kind of hard to get this angle with that lid on it and stuff, but then I took all three of the mushrooms and I hot glued them together and then stuck them right there in the back in between the house and the arch. And then I glued some little flowers around the tree stump and the bird bath. And here she is with a fairy. I did not glue the fairy down because if I decide to sell this, I want the person that buys it have an option to use the fairy or the bunny rabbit that you'll see in a minute. That way they can display it however they want. Look at those beautiful mushrooms, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all like it. To me, I like it. Y'all always know I say I like it, I love it, or I don't. And this, I like it. And the reason I don't love it is I'm scared I've got too many colors going on. The red mushrooms, the yellow flowers, the blue in the bird bath and the blue bird, and then pink, and then the orange carrots, etc. And there is the bunny rabbit, which is not glued down either. All right, y'all, that's all I've got today. I want y'all to know I miss y'all so, so very much, and I appreciate you watching. And if you don't mind, please hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed week.